The Pacers have reached the backstretch. And they are underway. It's a tight start in this short field. Nobody taking too much of an edge here. Beyonce Yankee skirts out in front by just a nose there. And right up on her outside, Lions Benz. Lions Benz now takes the lead from Beyonce Yankee. Royally Hot is second over third, about a length and a half back as Lions Benz now clears. And it's Ophelia fourth. She's got the jack at the back of the pack, but in this short field, she's only 5 away. Lions Benz leads it, but here comes Royally Hot on the outside as they reach the quarter in 28 even. And Royally Hot working off back-to-back stakes victories. Tim Tetrick guiding her to the lead, and she is the 1-9 favorite, stepping out in front of her stablemate Lions Benz, who watches her go past in second. Next up, Beyonce Yankee third, followed by Ophelia. She's got the jack, is the early trailer, and is off the pace, I should say, by about 5 1/4 lengths. So around the turn towards the half-mile marker, Royally Hot leads the way, and she gets to the half in 57 3, 29 3. Second panel, nice comfortable fractions. They move to the backstretch. Royally Hot leads it under wraps here for Tim Tetrick. Lions Benz tight behind her in second. Beyonce Yankee third. Nobody venturing to the outside. Fourth is Ophelia. She's got the jack at the back of the pack. So it's still Royally Hot. The Lions Benz sneaking up closer in the pocket behind her, but nothing coming yet on the outside now from fourth. Ophelia will take a first over move. 3/4 reached in 1:26 3, 29 even third panel. Royally Hot trying to finish what she started. Lions Benz right there as the pace now picks up. Outside third, Ophelia. Inside fourth, about 3 back, is Beyonce Yankee. Top of the stretch. Now Tetrick asks Royally Hot for a bit more. She leads by a length and a half. Lions Benz coming out after her, gaining slightly. Royally Hot, Lions Benz, the two stablemates dueling. Royally Hot holding tight. Lions Benz almost, but it's Royally Hot for the victory. Lions Benz fought hard but settles for second. Further back to Beyonce Yankee third, Ophelia fourth. Royally Hot keeps the winning streak going. 153 2 for Tim Tetrick. The Pacers have reached the backstretch. And they are underway. Beckoning Yankee pokes a neck out in front early on. To her inside, Love Shack Fancy and Lions Anita's Angel come up. Pilar Hanover a length and a half back and forth, also on the move as Beckoning Yankee clears. Back in fifth, Calamity Hour steps in front of the early trailer Fab 4 Hanover. Meanwhile, up front, it's Pilar Hanover surging, and she's going to take that lead from Beckoning Yankee. So it's Pilar Hanover on the outside, moving up to the quarter-mile marker. They go, getting there in 26 4. So the freshman filly's really burning here. It's Pilar Hanover taking over the lead. She's coming off a stakes win last time out. Tim Tetrick is the 1-5 favorite, aboard the 1-5 favorite here. Pocket for Beckoning Yankee and Warren in second, followed by Lions Anita's Angel. Single file, they roll through the front stretch. Love Shack Fancy fourth. After that comes Calamity Hour and Fab 4 Hanover at the back of the pack. They come around that clubhouse turn, the lead still belonging to Pilar Hanover, reaching the half mile 56 1, 29 2 for the second panel. Now to the backstretch straightaway. Pilar Hanover leads it here by a length as Tim Tetrick sits mellow in the bike. Beckoning Yankee second as the pace quickens. She's trying to stay close. Third on the inside now, Lions Anita's Angel. Another 2.5 back to Love Shack Fancy. Calamity Hour moves to the outside in fifth, and the trailer is Fab 4 Hanover. Pilar Hanover on the front end by a length and a quarter now. 3/4, 123 even, 26 4, third panel. So Pilar Hanover, some serious fractions, leads by a length and 3/4. Staying close there, Beckoning Yankee, or at least trying to. Third on the inside there is Lions Anita's Angel. Top of the stretch, Pilar Hanover. Tetrick now calls on her for more. The lead out to 3.5. Lions Anita's Angel on the inside, coming up to battle Beckoning Yankee for second, but neither will throw a scare into Pilar Hanover. Solid up front for Tim Tetrick. She wins by 3. Second was Beckoning Yankee. Lions Anita's Angel has to settle for third. Calamity Hour fourth, but Pilar Hanover much the best here in 151 2. The Trotters have reached the backstretch, and they are underway. Margarita Handover pokes ahead out in front on the outside in this short field. Right to her inside, up comes half a dozen. Now half a dozen takes a slight lead from Margarita Handover. Tally the Tab taking the pocket there third, about 2 away. And now she yields the pocket to Margarita Handover. And Margarita Handover a bit rough gated there, but looks like she hangs on. Fourth on the inside is Bouquet, and the trailer is Michelin's Titan. So right now it's half a dozen. The lead's about 2 as she comes to the quarter-mile marker in 28 3/5. There's Dan DeBay in the bike for half a dozen, coming off a break of stride in her last start, but away flat and fast here. In behind her now, Margarita Handover. That's the 1-2 favorite. Looked a bit rough around that first turn, but is stabilized now for Ridge Warren and is right tight behind the leader. Tally the Tab is third. She's followed by Bouquet, still looking for that maiden win. Michelin's Titan at the back of the pack. So they're now bunching up behind half a dozen, but nobody wants to move to the outside just yet. They get to the half-mile marker in 58 1, 29 3 for the second panel. They now move to the backstretch straightaway. It's half a dozen by a length. Margarita Handover staying attached there. Another length and a half to Tally the Tab. Bouquet makes the first move to the outside for Matt Kikali, and she's gaining, getting within 3 and coming up now. And meanwhile, Michelin's Titan and Tyler Buter goes after that cover as well. So now it's Bouquet coming up freshly on the outside to challenge the leader and actually takes the lead now from half a dozen by a head. On to 3/4 and 127 3, 29 2, third panel. Bouquet on the outside, slight edge, but half a dozen holding her ground. Margarita Handover still saving ground in the pocket. Michelin's Titan is just 2 back in fourth, and Tally the Tab's only about 3.5 away as the trailer. Everybody with a shot. DeBay asking for more from half a dozen. Bouquet right there with her. Inside Margarita Handover now with the room to scoot through. Margarita Handover takes the lead away. Bouquet on the outside still striving, but Margarita Handover finishing well. Margarita Handover and Ridge Warren by 3 parts of a length. Bouquet second, half a dozen back to third. Michelin's Titan fourth. Margarita Handover cashes in at odds on in 156 4. Trotters have reached the backstretch. Country Victory off stride. So too is Esme, and they are underway. Well, some early attrition here. Field of 5, 2 early breakers, and another that didn't get off very well at all. So that's good news for Princess Jackie, who takes the early lead, and Hangover, the only one really close to her at the moment. And it's about 8 lengths maybe back to Busy Brenda sitting third. Then you've got the breakers. Esme is still off stride. Country Victory is on stride, but way, way back. So this will be interesting here. Princess Jackie to the front and to the quarter in 29 1. These are freshman distaff trotters. Breaks are part of the game for sure. Princess Victory, not worrying about that right now. Jim Marone Jr. has her away quite well, and she leads by 2.5 lengths. Hangover, the only one staying within the ballpark, and then it's third is Busy Brenda, but she's double digits away. Then you've got the breakers, Esme and Country Victory. They're both back on stride. Country Victory, the 3-2 favorite here. At the half-mile marker now in 58 even, and that second panel, 28 4, was faster than the first. To the backstretch, Princess Jackie leads it. Hangover is second. Pretty much a match race at this point, barring something unforeseen. Busy Brenda third, but just having a hard time staying within and double digits even of these two. And then far back to Esme and Country Victory. I have time to do my nails up here with this kind of a race. The lead belongs to Princess Jackie. She's got it here by a length as she comes to 3/4 and 127 4, 29 4th panel. Princess Jackie on top. Hangover stays close, and then way back to Busy Brenda and Esme. They come around the turn to the top of the stretch. Going to be one of these two, folks. I can tell you that. It's Princess Jackie or Hangover. Hangover now pulls the pocket. Marone trying to get more out of Princess Jackie. Hangover appears to have the momentum. Hangover takes the lead. Hangover gets the victory here for George Napolitano Jr., and it's her maiden win by a long neck. Second was Princess Jackie. Busy Brenda does deliver the third place finish there. Esme is going to be fourth. The winner here, Hangover, in 156 2. The Trotters have reached the backstretch. And they are underway. Swoop. Off to a nice start on the inside. She has the early advantage. Mimosa To Martini away second and in the pocket at the moment. Next up, Babe Breeze Handover tucking in front of TikTok Handover. Shalimar Handover is fifth, about 7 off the pace. She's followed there by Mami Wada, and the early trailer is Pansy B. And meanwhile, up front, it's a quick move by Mimosa To Martini to take the lead away from Swoop. Field of 7 all flat around that turn as they come to the quarter-mile marker, 28 2. Mimosa To Martini has won her last 2 starts, hoping for the hat trick in this Simpson race. She is the 3-5 favorite with Ridge Warren out on the lead. Pocket belongs to Swoop, who's coming off a win right here at Pocono. Next up, Babe Breeze Handover third. Some gaps from horse to horse here. Fourth is TikTok Hanover. Then Shalimar Hanover tries to tighten up fifth. After that, Mami Wada and Pansy B is the trailer. So they're all parading right now behind the leader, Mimosa To Martini, and she gets to the half-mile marker in 57 and 4, 29 and 2 for the second panel. Solid fractions up front. Now into the wind goes Mimosa To Martini, and she's still under wraps. Swoop in that pocket seat. Another length and a half to Babe Breeze Hanover third, followed by TikTok Hanover. Mami Wada on the move first over, but has to make up about 8 lengths. Shalimar Hanover goes out to catch her cover. Pansy B is the trailer. And it's the same up front here. Still lead for Mimosa To Martini. Still Swoop in the pocket behind her as they come to the 3/4 mile marker in 1:28 and 1. That's 30 and 2 on the back stretch. So Mimosa To Martini not too taxed on the back. She's up by a length. Swoop still there in the pocket. Outside third now is Mami Wada. Babe Breeze Hanover saving ground on the inside 3 back. Top of the stretch, Mimosa To Martini looking to seal the deal. Swoop comes up on the inside and is gaining now. Mimosa To Martini dealing with Swoop, was now just a head away. Mimosa To Martini, Swoop still coming. Mimosa To Martini just enough for Ridge Warren, gets the win by a half a head. Swoop gave it a good go there, settles for second. Babe Breeze Hanover third, TikTok Hanover fourth. Mimosa To Martini, the favorite, in 1:56 and 3. The Pacers have reached the back stretch, and they are underway. Lachlan Hanover on the inside steps out. So too does Dreamboat Handover, center of the track, and Dreamboat Handover asserts himself, takes the lead from Lachlan Hanover, who's now 2 back on the inside third. No trespassing, followed by a parked out Wedlock Blue Chip. And then that's Sugarman sneaking up into fifth past Hooterville. After that, Houdini Hanover and the trailer Darlin's Captain. So it's Dreamboat Hanover, the early aggressor. Field of 8 single files. They come to the 1/4 mile marker in 27 and 1. There's Todd Shadle with Dreamboat Hanover leading this pack by length. Lachlan Hanover sits the pocket there for Matt Kakaley. It's another 2 to third and no trespassing, and another gap of 2.5 to Wedlock Blue Chip fourth. So Dreamboat Hanover seems to be keeping a heady pace here. Fifth at the pylons, Sugarman. 2 more back to Hooterville and Houdini Hanover, and the trailer remains Darlin's Captain. So no change in the order from first to second panel. It's Dreamboat Hanover getting to the half-mile marker in 56 and 1, 29 even, second panel. Now on to the backstretch, wind helping him slightly. Dreamboat Hanover leads it. Just some gentle urging there from Todd Shadle. Still Lachlan Hanover tracking with Matt Kakaley. Now Wedlock Blue Chip first over for Troy Byer. He's gaining within 2.5. No trespassing fourth, but blocked at the moment. Second over Sugarman. Hooterville moves up sixth. After that, Houdini Hanover way back Darlin's Captain. Dreamboat Hanover still a solid advantage here and stretches to a length and a quarter at 3/4, 1:23 and 1, 27 even third panel. So Dreamboat Hanover throwing down the gauntlet, extends the lead to 2 now. Lachlan Hanover losing ground. Wedlock Blue Chip fades. No trespassing, moves up on the inside third. Top of the stretch, Dreamboat Hanover hoping to finish this off. Shadle asking him for more. Lachlan Hanover now in second and is gaining. No trespassing, coming up strong at the pylons. Dreamboat Hanover, no trespassing, takes the late lead. No trespassing, a furious finish for Jim Pantoliano for the victory. Second was Lachlan Hanover, Dreamboat Hanover back to third, and then Sugarman fourth. No trespassing, coming on strong in 1:51 and 1/5. The Pacers have reached the backstretch, and they are underway. Inflation-proof Beach Club Monty. They both step out together in the center of the track, and Beach Club Monty will take the early lead. Loose Star down at the pylons gets a bit closer as well, as Inflation-proof is now parked out. At the pylons, fourth, JM's Best Bet, followed by Best Chip in fifth. Next up, Captain again. Perfect Wager, seventh, and Better's Desire at the back of the pack. And once again, Inflation-proof coming on the outside will take that lead from Beach Club Monty. They come to the 1/4 mile marker 26 and 1, or 28-1. Sorry about that. The sunshine got me on the board there. But the lead belongs to Inflation Proof, as Matt Kakaley sending this one pretty classy. 2-year-old is the 1-5 favorite. Pocket belongs now to Teatrick with Beach Club Monty. It's 2 back then to Loose Star. Comes in a 5 straight wins in Virginia. Fourth around that turn then is Jam's Best Bet. Then Best Chip fifth. After that, Captain again. Then Perfect Wager and Better's Desire. Lead belongs to Inflation Proof, gets to the half 56 and 4, 28 and 3 second panel. So the fractions are measured here. The lead a length and a half now for Inflation Proof as he throws down the gauntlet a bit. Pocket belongs there to Beach Club Monty. Plugs out already now on the leader. Third is Lose Star, followed by Jam's Best Bet. Captain again moves up to fifth. Outside Jam's Best Bet lagging. Further back to a perfect wager and better's desire. The lead a length and 3/4 for Inflation Proof, 3/4, 124 and 1, 27 and 2 on the back as Inflation Proof kind of throwing a haymaker at the field there, seeing how they'd respond. Right now, Beach Club Monty 3 back, outside Lose Star, inside is Jam's Best Bet. Top of the stretch, Kakali still asking more there from Inflation Proof. Beach Club Monty is coming up now late. It's Inflation Proof starting to feel it. Beach Club Monty coming up strong. Beach Club Monty takes it away late for Tim Tetrick. Beach Club Monty knocks off the favorite, wins by 3 parts of a length. Inflation Proof has to settle for second, then it was Lose Star third. Jam's Best Bet gets the fourth spot. Beach Club Monty, 152 and 1/5.